Now, number 7, the most interesting part. Now, this is what the car manufacturer said in quote, and it is mind-blowing to know what is going on there in Burkina Faso in regards to the charging infrastructure. Now, there is another amazing package hanging around this EV vehicle coming from Burkina Faso. Greetings, lovely people. Guys, you are all welcome. See, all African leaders, in fact, democratic leaders in Africa should cover their face right now. Even me as Ghanaian, I'm very humble right now. I'm telling you, after hearing this update, I thought it's just rumors. So I was not taking the whole thing serious. Then it becoming unbecoming. So I decided to cross-check. Guys, I am shocked as I'm sitting here right now. You know, on this platform, we don't propagate rumors. So I've gone to do serious background checking. And I'm here with full update. Burkina Faso just launched its first fully indigenous electric vehicle. I will tell you everything about this, the features, how this came about, anything you know, the challenges and how they are handling the challenges. I'll break everything down in proper segment for you to have better and full understanding of this development, because this update is one of the most important for me. So I don't want you to miss anything. So I gather everything and I made it very simple for you to understand. The project have 7 wings. Let's go through it. Number 1, let's find out what is going on. In a significant step towards technological advancement and sustainability, Burkina Faso has just introduced its first 100% indigenous electric vehicle, EV, branded as ITAOUA, a Burkinabe brand. Lovely people, this is not to say that Burkina Faso is assembling vehicle part. Nah. We are not talking about collaboration with any foreign countries. We are talking about 100% Burkina Faso EV brand manufactured in Burkina Faso by Burkinabe. Something for decades under democratic leaders seem impossible. It's been achieved under military leadership of 2 years. Our leaders should be ashamed. If you look critically at how Burkina Faso is behaving these days, you see that Burkina Faso seeks to position itself as the leader in green technology on the continent of Africa. So this project in Burkina Faso is a major milestone towards achieving this goal, because Ibrahim Traoré made mention of it in 2024. For years, we Africans, we have been seen as consumers. At least Burkina Faso is now changing the narrative. Let's move to number 2. Let's look at the key features of this EV electronic vehicle with brand name ITAOUA. This ITAOUA EV is designed to meet both performance and environmental needs. According to the car manufacturer, the vehicle can cover an impressive 330 kilometers after just 30 minutes of charging. This is a challenge on global map. Electronic vehicle that can run 330 kilometers just at a single charge of 30 minutes. And this is coming from a nation branded as the poorest of the poorest. I told you guys many times that the day Africans will realize what they have, then they will understand why the platform to perform is being denied us. Because it will cause a shift in global market. This particular innovative feature position this ITAOUA vehicle as one of the most efficient EVs emerging from Africa. The car is powered by a cutting-edge lithium-ion battery, and it has been engineered to withstand the challenging environmental conditions of the Sahel region, including the high temperature and rugged terrains. Burkina Faso leader Ibrahim Traoré is making the rest of these guys we call leaders looking like nothing at all. Like, look at the type of things coming from Burkina Faso within a short period of time. There are many talents like this in all democratic countries, but democratic leaders are programmed to lead the nation in consumption and not into production. So they neglect conversations like this, denying the youth the platform to showcase this talent. Let me not talk too much. Let's move to number 3. Let's look at the design and the manufacturing. Guys, if you're loving this, just hit the like button, be hitting it, and be subscribing with immediate effect. Unlike most EV projects in Africa, where they only assemble them after being manufactured from China, the Burkina Faso ITAOUA EV brand is entirely designed, engineered, and manufactured in Burkina Faso. The production facility is located in Ouaga. 2000, that is Ouaga 2000, which is one of the country's most prestigious districts. The project was spearheaded by a visionary Burkinabe entrepreneur whose goal is to transform Burkina Faso into a technological hub in Africa. Under the former regime, the platform was denied. They don't pay attention to them, but Burkina Faso leader, the new leader, is interested in all this talent, bringing them together to create and to cause a shift in global market. The project now throws challenge among the many skilled engineers and innovators who are mostly trained within the country. Now, this initiative will encourage the rest of the engineers who are trained within the country to know that they can contribute to national development. I said this because Africa, especially democratic leaders, if you have this talent, this skill, even if you are an engineer, you can manufacture car in your country, the government will never support you. We have been seeing this in Nigeria, in South Africa, all over the world. In Africa, the government will never support you. Let me give you one example from Ghana. This car you are seeing on your screen, this car is designed, built by a man named Dr. Benjamin Ansah, a PhD graduate in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in Ghana, and it is one of the leading universities in Ghana located in Kumasi. They are focused on science, technology, and innovation. He built his own car from scratch. Look at how cute it is. But guess what? For factories to be open and training to begin, for Ghana-made brand to begin, the government will not pay attention to this conversation. If this is coming from China, the door will open fast. If we, the youth, we channel this conversation and put pressure on the government, most of the youth will get employed into the factory that will be producing these cars. But the youth are not interested in that conversation. Let me leave them because my heart is burning. Now, number 4, let's take a look at the impact of this vehicle on Africa electric vehicle market. The introduction of the ITAOUA EV come at the right time because this is the time when Africa's electric vehicle market is experiencing the rapid growth. According to research firm Model Intelligence, the African EV market was valued at $11.94 billion in 2021 and is projected to grow to $21.39 billion by 2027. But the problem around it is that these industries are mostly about assembling of vehicles. When you mention EV industry in Africa, much of the focus has been on countries like South Africa, Morocco, and Egypt. Ghana is also trying to start some assembling something. I'm hearing something like that, but yeah. Now, Burkina Faso's entrance into the market, this is going to be a game changer for the African EV market. The reason is that Burkina Faso is coming through a different route. No collaboration with any company, whatever, they are on their own. Independent, solid. And this is the time for government across the continent to increase promotion of policies to support the African electric vehicle market, including import tax reductions, investment in charging infrastructures, and incentive for local manufacturing. Now, there is another amazing package hanging around this EV vehicle coming from Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is breaking ground in the charging infrastructure also, and it is mind-blowing to know what is going on there in Burkina Faso in regards to the charging infrastructure. Relax, I got you covered. Let's move to number 5. This is a symbol of innovation in the Sahel. The launch of ITAOUA represents more than just a technological achievement. This symbolizes resilience and innovation in the face of global challenges. Now, this is what the car manufacturer said in quote. Amazing statement. He said, this achievement proves that innovation is not the exclusive domain of global powers. It can germinate, grow, and thrive from the heart of the Sahel, proving Africa's immense potential. Solid statement. You know, Burkina Faso's step into the EV market challenges traditional narrative about African nations being reliant on foreign technology. At least this highlights our continent's capacity to lead in cutting-edge industry like electronic mobility. Number 6, let's look at the vision that drives this innovation, the broader vision of Burkina Faso. The ITAOUA projects align with Burkina Faso's broader goals of reducing carbon emissions, promoting sustainable energy, and creating local job opportunity. This has been the message of Ibrahim Traoré since he came to power. And by investing in the electric vehicle industry, Burkina Faso is not only contributing to the fight against climate change, but also reducing its dependency on imported fuel. Now, in addition, the production of ITAQUA EV is expected to boost the local economy by creating jobs in manufacturing, engineering, and research. The manufacturing plant in Ouaga, 2000 or Ouaga 2000 currently employ over hundreds of skilled workers, and there is a plan to expand as production scale up. Now, number 7, the most interesting part. Let's look at the challenges and how Burkina Faso is handling these challenges, and also the future possibility. Despite the success of ITAO, challenges remain. Access to reliable charging infrastructure, the affordability for the average citizens, and competition from imported EVs are obstacles that need to be addressed, because some EVs were imported, and these are some of the EVs that were given to some of the ministers to reduce costs. They were given to the ministers to make their runs very fast for them and at a cheap cost, so it doesn't cost the nation too much like what we do here, buying V8 and all that. No, protecting the environment from pollution and all that also. Now, the government of Burkina Faso is doing something amazing in regards to the challenges regarding the charging facilities. The government and private sectors have come together, came up with plans, and then they have announced the plans to build solar-powered charging stations across the nation, making the ITAQUA EV a practical option for local drivers. Now, looking ahead, Burkina Faso is aiming to export the ITAQUA EV to neighboring countries in West Africa. I'll buy. I know you will buy, you understand? And this will be contributing to regional integration and collaboration in the electric vehicle market. Now, in conclusion, Burkina Faso's introduction of ITAQUA EV is a statement to the power of homegrown innovation. By leveraging local expertise and focusing on sustainable solutions, Burkina Faso has proven that even nations with limited resources can lead in cutting-edge industries. The ITAQUA EV is not just a car. It's a symbol of what Africa can achieve through determination, innovation, unity, and most importantly, good leadership. Lovely people, I know you have a lot to say. Let me meet you in the comment. Respect.